And so, ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening, 3-4 to 3 2-minute rounds of the white collar amateur mixed martial arts rules. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, please welcome Danny Crewe. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing across the cage, representing Hammer, Donnelly.
A lot of fast-paced finishes so far on this card, Dave. Be interesting to see if this one follows suit. Team Gladiators. Danny Crewe lands some nice shots, stiff left hook.
Yeah. Throwing thunderous hand straight down the pipe. Nice right hand. Donnelly elects to clinch. Probably a smart decision because definitely got the worst of those early exchanges.
Got clipped off the off, Dave, as you say, with a big left hook, and now he's in the clinch position but pushed up against the fence. Needs to work to free himself in this position. Breaks free and throws some nice shots.
Crewe trying to fire back. Really fancies it, Crewe. He's got his hands down by his side. Really wants to get into a tear up here by the looks of things. Donnelly not been tricked into it though, Ben. He's keeping his hands up. He's keeping measured there.
Yeah, very disciplined. Very easy to fall into that almost rock'em sock'em robot style. You hit me, I'll hit you. But Donnelly not falling for it when his man was standing there, and he lands a nice right hand there. Nice clipping counter right. And here come the punches, Dave.
Wow,
Crewe's struggling here. Crewe is struggling. Donnelly's
right
pouring it on. Oh, and there's a big right.
Referee's taking a close look there. Might jump guillotine here, Ben. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. Obviously, the ground and pound rules.
But Donnelly, Dave, used a lot of energy in that position as well, unloading those shots. Danny Crewe, to his credit though, Dave, still there. Looked like he might be stopped at one point, was lurching backwards, but managed to hold on. There's
big
nice
left hook.
Nice left on a big takedown.
Wow, what a fast-paced round.
All action. All action first round here, Dave, between Danny Crewe and Graham Donnelly. For me, Donnelly getting the better of that one, but for no lack of trying, for Danny Crewe was very willing to stand in there and really wanted to make that fight a brawl, but when it broke down, it was Donnelly who had the cleanest shots until right near the end.
Yeah, to Crewe, to his credit though, Ben did open up with some big shots as well. You know, he had a good start to the round, a good finish. The middle certainly went the part of Graham Donnelly, but a close round overall. It's going to be interesting to see what the tactics are coming to the second, because it looks as though both fighters here are content to, you know, bang it out on the feet, even though both fighters have been hurt, Ben. So, yeah, I think a little bit of tactics now, perhaps, if somebody was going to mix in a takedown. I mean, you saw Graham Donnelly get a nice takedown in the first round. It depends, you know, it depends how these guys are looking at it. Do they want to go up there and just prove a point on the feet, or is one of them going to try and change things up?
You almost wonder as well, Dave, with this these shorter rounds, these 2-minute rounds, are these fighters getting lulled into almost a false sense of security? Because a lot of that round was flat out, and if you're used to training longer rounds, you're more likely to burn yourself up thinking that you've got that gas advantage. Whereas, like I say, those exchanges, it's like sprinting. We've seen a lot of them. And this once again seems to follow the same rough and tumble pattern as the first mouthpiece comes out.
Referee calls time.
Needs to just put the mouthpiece back in and get him started. And that's what he's done. Hands on the hips, Dave. Classic sign of fatigue. Crewe's got to be really careful the signals he's sending out. Donnelly knows his man's tired.
Crewe is answering back though. He's still got some pop in those hands, so he's got to be careful, Donnelly.
Like you say, can't get lulled into that brawling style.
Is he going to pull guillotine here?
He
thought about it in the first round.
He's looking for it. Certainly looking for it.
Very difficult to create torque, stood up like that, especially late on. Probably better pulling close guard of it.
Oh, and there's a big left. Oh, a big one over the top.
Referee's taking a close look.
Crewe struggling here.
Fantastic heart shown from Danny Crewe.
Oh, a big overhand just comes off the gloves. Wasn't far off though, Dave. Great timing from Graham Donnelly there. Dave really read that exchange well. Came underneath with a perfectly timed shot and deposits his man on the canvas, and now he's going to look to work.
Looking for a head and arm choke here.
Gets the mount. Head and arm looks tight. Got locked in, and there's the tap.
Wow, fantastic performance from Graham Donnelly.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, at a time of 1 minute, 45 seconds of the second round, your winner by submission in the red corner, Graham Donnelly. And let's cheer for his opponent, let's cheer for Danny Crewe.